Hey, how you doing? This is Hassan, and I'm an American chauffeur. Okay, I'm gonna do better with the videos, and this video should come out better. I think it's I'm working with some different equipment, and I'm working with some different equipment. So the sound on the last couple videos was messed up, and there were some important videos, and there are times I'm thinking more of the message than I am the other stuff, but I think I'm hoping that I've got this sound thing straightened out here. But on this video here, it's very important that you understand this is not a job. I'm wanting to give you some clarity, because it's just like, maybe it's just for me, every job job that I had, because I have worked them now. Ain't like I always was hustling. Ain't like I always had a business or something like that. There are times I had jobs I had to sell my ass back into slavery for whatever reason, and then I had the attitude of, okay, what is it about this job that I can turn it into a business? I'm just like that, maybe. I might just be like that. But see, if you are like that, then I know you having a hard time on the job. I know the people on that job mess, because you're more productive. Shit, you're probably 10 times more productive. Them people claim they your friends, you trying to be acceptable to them. You need to stop that right now and turn whatever that is into a business. Now, I just came through, came through rideshare. They said you do it like your own business, so that's what I did. Now, I know if you've been watching the videos, there's a lot of rideshare guys, they do it like a job, and they get the same results as a job. Just like on the job, you was getting messed over, they getting messed over. And all it is like a switch or something that you flip and say, oh man, you doing rideshare, it ain't like you're going around there and you in some office. It's hard to flip the switch when you in the office. You say there's other people around. It can be difficult to flip that switch, because you get your ego involved in it and all that, and you got to do all the faking and everything, because everybody at each other's throat, especially if you're the most productive person in the company. Okay? Now, rideshare is not a job, but rideshare is not the only thing that you could do to set yourself free from that tyrannical bullshit that goes on the job, because a supervisor is doing whatever they doing to you, or the boss is doing whatever they doing to you. They disrespecting, they putting you down, they're not letting you use your talents to improve the situation for you and them. They jealous, envious of it. Ride share it in the job. Okay? And when you become a chauffeur, it's more like, well, I'm telling you honestly, it's more like a way of life, really. There's a lot of chauffeurs who relate, but some of them ain't gonna say it like that. Some of them ain't gonna say it like that. It's more like when you're a chauffeur, it's like a way of life or something. I'm just gonna speak for myself. We do well. There's a lot of interesting and powerful challenges. Maybe that's why I like it. Maybe that's why I like it. It's just awesome. But rideshare is not a job. Rideshare is not a job. I never did it like it was no job. I said, well, ain't nobody around. I ain't got a fake suck up to a supervisor. All right? Okay, so I went on ahead and went on through it. I did it like it's a business the whole way. I knew look, I watched videos the whole time, so I knew they were striking and they was doing different stuff. I said, hell, you can't strike on your own business, and this is my business. I can't strike on that. So when the wages was cut or the pay was cut, I watched them cut it right in front of my eyes. I was driving. It was Lyft. I was driving on Lyft, and they cut the pay, and I had just dropped off a passenger. Then the thing popped up, said something about update the app or something like that. I went on ahead and, touched it, and agreed, just went on and agreed. I just went on ahead and agreed to it. And so the next passenger that came up, because it used to be on Lyft, this was, back, I'm gonna say back in the day, but it was in 2017. Back on Lyft, back then on Lyft, the lowest drive was $5. You knew you was gonna get $5. You knew that. And when I clicked that thing and agreed to it, it was $3.75. Oh, it was crazy. There were some crazy days back then. I'm guessing some crazy days now. Well, I know it's some crazy days for rideshare drivers because I'm still, I'm still involved. I do black, and because there's so many drivers getting hurt on regular Uber and Lyft, I just couldn't sit around and don't do nothing, because I got through it. Worst I got through it with a person got shot and got in my car. So then I says, no, this is too much, man. You need to go on ahead and share with people some things, man. Let them know what this really is. Help them to see the opportunity side, because this is not a job. Ain't want nobody around you. Nobody's around you. You got what you want. You want to compete with yourself, now you can. You want to see what you was made of, now you can. This is not a job, baby. Rideshare is not a job. Okay. So if it's like a switch you can flip, because no one's around you. You with yourself. Listen to yourself. Is it yourself that's telling you, huh? Nah, don't pay no attention, whatever he say opposite, because you don't want the challenge? Is it that maybe there's some friends around you? You still don't want to outdo them, so you're holding yourself back, maybe? Maybe. And I know I'm only talking to a few. I know I'm only talking to a few. I know I was just a go-getter. I'm just going to admit it. Okay? To me, maybe I made it look easy or something. I don't know. All I know is it worked for me. And maybe just flip that switch. Let the 80% be the 80%. Sometimes I want to get a little devilish, but I know, hey, look, man, you step up to you. Go ahead, step up to your power. Go ahead and make sure the car clean. Make sure the car clean. Get that get that side mirror fixed. Nowadays they're ugly when they broke off. These modern cars, when you got that side mirror broke, look, look here, look here. Let me tell you something. I know there's a large group look, okay, look. When I'm wanting you to encourage you to step you up to you and you in ride share, it's only because that's where I came from. So I know what it can do. I mean, duh, all right? So if you're ambitious, because you've left that job, this is not a job. You want to stand up on your own, now you can. Go that extra, learn what you got to learn. See, do this. Education, a lot of it is self-education. You learn what works and what don't. That's the beauty of this thing. Ain't nobody telling you. See, because all your friends and those you want to love, you want them to have deeper feelings and appreciate you and all this old kind of good stuff. And you live nowadays, they some backstabbers, baby, and you get as offended as you like. Huh? Is it something about you that makes you not want to step up to the plate? Maybe he's supposed to be trying to be intelligent now. We got to get him to hurt somebody and he won't hurt nobody. Let's step on him. Huh? I'm messing with you. I'm talking to the elite now. Huh? Let me quit being devilish. Anyway, so basically you follow that thing. You can do that on the job. You can't do it. If they tell you put some poison in the shit, you put the poison in the shit because you got to get a paycheck. On this, you don't have to put no poison in the shit. Just straight up, this is not a job. This is not a job. You're not working for the government. You're not working for you working for the good. Look, you doing ride share. You got people come in your car from every part of the world. That puts you closer to mankind than the politicians we got. That puts you closer to doing the right thing for your fellow man than them damn politicians do. I don't mean no harm. Don't be afraid to subscribe. Now, I told you we finna go deep. We're not gonna go stupid, but everything's gonna be related to rideshare on this channel. Because I don't want you as a driver to miss out on the beauty of the experience of the world coming through your car. I just don't know how to explain it well enough to you. But anyway, so much for that. Until the next video, drive safe and drive with confidence.